And we are standing by to talk to Don Brash, Dr. Don Brash from Hobson's Pledge, over the withdrawal of a Billboard campaign on the Maori wards from Hobson's Pledge after an image of a Maori woman associated with the campaign was used on the billboard, an image that Hobson's Pledge had bought, but the woman didn't know, who was a Te Pāti Maori supporter, didn't know her image was going to be used. A whole lot of interesting issues around privacy, law, commercial relationships being wrapped up in this story. And I've got to say, not a bad story in the spin-off about it. Don Brash is going to join us momentarily by video link. Sean, if concerned people can also do a quick Google search to see if or where their photos might be online, but protection of your own image, I believe, is protected unless you sign away those rights for advertising purposes. Submitting to Photo Library comes with a lot of restrictions, says Dixie. All right, here is the real, let's keep developing this story. When you put your pictures and your family's pictures on Facebook and social media, are you giving away those images? Does Facebook have the right? I don't know the answer to this. Does Facebook have the right to access and use those images? We know when they send you back their year in review pictures that they've manipulated the images that you've posted on your Facebook page. Are your personal images shared with family on Facebook available? And geez, now we're getting into a whole different ball of wax. Sean, did the Maori woman get paid for her photo when it was taken? I'm presuming not. No. Someone else says 3G. Sean, I would still have a problem with ending up on a billboard, even without any messaging. Maybe the problem is the level of visibility. All right. Well, look, and I've got to thank him for turning up at short notice, but this topic has absolutely exploded. It is actually a very interesting discussion, what's happened. We are joined now from Hobson's Pledge by Dr. Don Brash. Don, how are you?
Good morning, Sean. Very well, thank you.
All right. Let's put aside the message you have, which many of my listeners would not disagree with you on, is that Maori wards are racist and unnecessary and undemocratic. This Billboard campaign, why have you withdrawn it?
Well, clearly, we don't have any interest at all in causing offence or hurt to the person on the billboard. And if we can contact her, we will certainly apologise for that hurt. We bought the image from a commercial photographic site, as you probably know.
Is that Shutterstock?
I'm sorry?
Shutterstock?
iStock.
iStock, okay.
iStock, I think was the name of the company, yeah. And we were told we were free to use it. It was for so-called editorial purposes only, but we took that to mean it's not for commercial use. We had no intention of using it commercially, so we assumed it was okay to use.
Are you aware of the small print in most agreements on stock libraries that people's images cannot be used for political purposes or to promote political parties or ideas?
I was not aware of that.
Okay, well, that is, I am told, reliably informed, and boy, we've had some interest in this, Dr. Brash. And I can say not all anti-Hobson's Pledge. People are just saying this draws up a lot of images. Do you think in retrospect that using the image of a woman and attributing to her a political point of view without knowing if that was her political point of view in a very public billboard was a miscalculation?
Sean, if I had my time again, I would ask for an AI-designed photograph or picture of totally non-personal. That would have been a safer option, no doubt about that.
Okay. Was it you that did this or an advertising agency?
The person who does, or the company which does our billboards, designed the ad for us, and I must confess I didn't think to check that the woman was a real person and might need to be comfortable with the ad.
Lumo Billboards made this ad for you?
No. We have a company which organises our campaign. They made the ad for us.
Okay, who are they?
Lumo agreed to run it. Sorry?
Who are they?
I don't think we need to know that name, do we?
I'd like to know. I think transparency is a great thing.
Okay, that's true. Okay, it's called the campaign company.
That's the company run by Jordan Williams.
That's correct, yeah.
Okay. All right, maybe we need to speak to him then as well. Okay, you have done, I think, and most of the people listening today, you've done the decent thing, right? You've withdrawn the ad and you'd apologise if you could.
That's true.
Are you having conversations with the campaign company about their competence, or are they having... I suppose iStock might have some issues with the campaign company for misusing or breaching the terms of their...
Well, if there's been a misunderstanding, clearly that needs to be sorted out.
Yeah.
But I was not aware of the small print in the contract, to be frank.
Have you pulled the whole campaign or just these particular billboards?
Well, we're not pulling the campaign, obviously. We're strongly opposed to Maori wards, and that's the message we're going to be pushing in the next couple of months when the elections are going on. So that's a very important campaign. We're not about to pull that campaign at all. I mean, let's face it, a great many Maori agree with us. Half the Maori in the country, after all, are on the Maori electoral or on the general electoral roll.
Yeah, I get it, absolutely. And your apology sounds genuine, and you could see why this woman would be upset, Don.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Okay. I mean, you'd hate it if someone got a picture of you and threw it up on a billboard saying honour the treaty.
I've seen at least one such mock billboard already this morning.
Yeah, okay. Look, I think it is such an interesting thing. And as you say, AI would have been the answer. But someone has already pointed out to me that AI would access images like this to create the AI. Right?
Yes, but it clearly would not be
that person. Okay. Could you not find any Māori that don't like the Maori wards?